I'm here on a Sunday evening. I think it's only evening. Well, for me, it's only evening. And I don't usually come on Sunday, come online here on a Limes. Start over. I don't usually do a Sunday evening live stream. Boy, I was walking into a lot of little traps there, wasn't I? Didn't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Not, not gonna do that. I'm gonna try to. Hey, somebody looked, somebody commented on one of my nature videos today that it should be banned and it was pornography. And I'm like, it's a bird sitting on a log spreading its wings over a lake. And that's all it was. And this person is like in my comments saying that it's like pornography. And I'm like, where are you coming, Zuber? How are you, my friend? How was your day? Oh, my day was good. Thank you. My day was good. This is just going to be a short live because I need some help because I have an idea. And that's always a little bit scary, but I have an idea. How was your day, Zubair? It's for me, it's Sunday and it's Sunday evening. So I'm on top. How are you? Well, I feel like I'm on top. I feel good about things. It was a good weekend, But okay, so the reason I came online is I need help. I need help from the chat because the chats were the ones that were encouraging me to Kendall. Hey, good evening. Hey, Kendall. Good to see you. Hey, I have an idea, you guys. I have an idea, and I need the chat's help because I am not tech savvy, right? But I was thinking, and I was talking about it this last week. I'm going to unplug that. This is my old phone, right? It's uh, an iPhone SE, which is like the really cheap version of the iPhone 11. And now we're at like iPhone 18 or 19. This thing is a dinosaur. But I was thinking, you know, Sue Barry, you looking gorgeous. Thank you, thank you. But I was thinking, what if, because I have this new phone here that I'm using that my brother gave me, um, what if I were to go and get a phone number on this one and then we could use it as a way to communicate. Because I'm not going to give out my regular personal number, but I could get a new number on this old phone and it's still good enough. It can't do much anymore, but it can't. Uh-oh, cancel. I just called emergency on it. See, it can do a few things. Um, didn't mean to do that. I want to put a phone number on it so that I can get texts and do phone calls. And I think that would be super cool because then I could have a different number and then I could let the chat call in. And we talked about this a couple days ago. Jenno, I love you. Nice leggings. Thank you. Amazing shirt. That nice look. Okay, thank you. Have a good MHMD. Hey, hey, MH. How are you doing, my friend? I'm glad to have you here. Very much glad to have you. So I need the chat's help. Like, is that a realistic thing that I could get a phone number on another phone. Somebody said, "Oh yeah, a lot of other live streams do that where you can call in." Yeah, I've only seen, and I'm old, man. I don't have the knowledge that you all do, and that's why I'm asking you guys, like, because I've heard people that do it through Discord or through other streaming services, and I don't know how to do that. I really don't know how to do that. David, hey, 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 David, you were here the other night when we were talking about me taking my other phone over. You look pretty today as always. Thank you. Thank you. Said hi. Anyways, I'm gonna take this old, my older phone over to my carrier, like my internet carrier, right? And I'm gonna try to see what it would cost to put a phone number on it because I want to be able to use a number to have the chat call with me. And I've never done, I don't really, I need help from you guys. Like, how do how do I have people call in? Do I just put the number up? Or do I? Because then I just get randos, and I think I would get a lot of trolls and a lot of weirdos. So I'm thinking I can vet people if I have them text first and tell me what their screen name is. And I don't know, people get so lie about that, I suppose. Hi, moms. Hey, guy, beautiful hair down. Oh, a hair down will come in a little while, probably. Stephen G. WhatsApp is an app. I know that. I know that. But you still have to give away your personal phone number. But I'm going to use an old phone that I have. And that's what I need help with from you guys is like if I can't tomorrow, I'm totally buried in work. But maybe on Tuesday, if work doesn't get too crazy, I could go to my internet carrier and see if I could do that. Do you guys think that's a good idea? Would you want to call in and talk to me like I would be talking to you on speakerphone and to the like during my live chats? I think that would be fun. And I know I've seen political channels and stuff do it. But what about just social channels like this channel? It's just a social channel. Would that be weird or would that be good? Who has input? One exceptional background. I like your hair, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I don't know the exceptional background. I got my refrigerator. I got some lights. I was thinking today also it would be really cool to put some more lights, but I don't have any right now. So Giancarlo, alla American lady, ciao from Italy. Ciao, ciao, Italy. Dialogue, sure. The internet carrier means nothing now. Stephen G. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really, but um, I would probably use the same carrier that I have my main line on, so it would be a secondary line, right? And this is why, do you speak English? No, not a speck of it. Uh, MHMD, it appears that support for older iPhone models has been discontinued. Ah, yeah. But the phone, I can still use it for phone calls and texting. I don't need all the other gadgets working. An old phone, because I thought, gosh, would I have to buy a new phone? And I kind of looked into it. I'm like, wow, that's some money I would be spending. you can hear your caller from WhatsApp and both can share your opinion in live stream. Yeah, I understand that. I get that. Um, what is your ethnicity? Ethnically, I am Irish and English, but I live in America. I was born, I am American. So there's that. Where are you from? I live in California. David, how will you type to chat and the person on the phone at the same time? See, that's what I was thinking is like I could if I can get a different phone number on here and then I could put it on speaker and then we could all hear it, right? It's an experiment. I don't know whether it would work or not. Kenneth Russell, happy Sunday. Hi, Kenneth. How are you? It's good to see you. John Rose, awesome. John Rose is back. I'm saying. And then there's stuff I can't read. Come to Turkey. Okay. Okie dokie. Will you marry me? Sure. Why not? We're actually kind of trying to, I'm trying to get help. I need help on whether you think it would work if I got my old phone a new phone number, right? A different phone number than my own personal number. I could put a different. So my account has two phone numbers on it. So, but this one would be dedicated to internet hanging out, right? Right, right. And but all it would do, because all this phone right now really can do is phone calls and texting. I mean, not it really it doesn't do much more than that. But I thought, well, that would be perfect. But if I got it working, how would I be able to vet the calls? Because if I said, okay, here's the phone number right now, call in, I might get 10 phone calls at once and I don't know who's who. And there might be a bunch of trolls on there. So, how would I sort of vet that out? Would I have people text first, you know, and then I know who, and they can say this is what my screen name is. Um, but people can lie even with that. I don't really know. John was awesome. Uh, okay, I haven't missed anything. So I'm hoping that somebody will have more knowledge than I have about like how would I do that so that I could I mean, or do you guys not even care if we like actually had live conversations? I think it would be kind of cool. I think it would be kind of fun. I mean, I could try it, and if it doesn't work, I can get rid of it just as easily as I started. I can get rid of it. It's just an idea. It's just a concept. It's just a thought that I wanted feedback on because I don't really know how to do it and I need help. I need help. Anyone, can you help me? Hello? Hello out there. Hello out there. Can you help me? I don't know how to do this. I I maybe nobody cares. I'm not muted, but nobody's talking. Anyways, so that whole thing aside, I had a good Sunday. We'll talk about something else because clearly I'll just figure that out, I guess. But it's Sunday, and I'm glad to see you guys all, every one of you. I love you, and it was it was a good, I guess it was a good Sunday for me. I had to work for a while. I went into work to try to catch up for what I didn't do last week and try to get, um, which I am allowed to do. and try to get ready for the upcoming week. That's all. I did that. And then I was really, really tired and I wanted to come home and take a nap. And I thought, well, maybe I won't take a nap just yet. I'll go online for a little while. Who are you trying? Stephen G. Who am I trying? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I really don't. Um, so I got sidetracked. I had something. Oh, by the way, I found out what the Chevy Beretta looks like. We were talking about that yesterday. Because we were talking about first cars, like the first cars we've ever had. And I think it was Gibro that said his first car was a Chevy Beretta. And I went and I go because I wasn't clear on I can't remember what the Chevy Beretta was. Not totally a car person, but I think it's I think it's fun to remember back the cars that I had uh when I was young and the cars that my friends had. Anyways, I looked up the Chevy Beretta. It was a cool little car. Cool little sports car looking thing. Kind of a little bit squared off on some edges. I think back in the 70s, but then I think they discontinued it in 96. What I read today, because I had to go back and check it out, and it was cool. It was cool to see it. It was cool to, yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Well, there was that. There was like the original cars. What else? The original. Oh, good grief, people. Like your favorite band, your favorite, your first concert. No, no one. Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. This is what it feels like right now. Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. Does anyone even get that reference? Maybe not. The whole Bueller reference. Bueller. It's a teacher that's taking attendance at Ferris Bueller's classroom, and he's standing there really like deadpan face going, Bueller, Bueller. And of course, Ferris Bueller is not there because he's off having his Ferris Bueller day off. Maybe nobody here has seen that one. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Oh, wait. Oh, the chat got stuck. Oh, I'm so sorry. My check. My chat got stuck. Damn it. Stephen G. Ferris. Okay, there we go. I was like, why is nobody saying anything? The chat. F me. Stupid. Jesus loves you and your beautiful soul. Thank you, Terry. That's nice. That's nice. John Rose. Hello, John Rose. Very good. Okay, I'm back then. I was ready to like leave because I felt like nobody was making any. I'm like, nope, it's dead out. It's completely dead out there. Why should I? Oh my gosh. And if I didn't catch, I didn't realize the chat on my screen. Um, Remember the gremlin. Yes, I remember the gremlin, David. That teacher always mispronounced names, right? Right? Bueller. Bueller. I know. I got the chat moving again. Wow, hello issue. Thought it was like me just being me. Zubair, Chacha, read my email. Please let it check upside, please. Um, yeah, I get around to reading my emails every few days, I guess. Angel, hi. John Rose, my favorite. Farah, oop, wait. Farah Mustafa, hello, auntie. Hello, hello, hello. John Rose, love that teacher, right? Boo Boo says, pretty. Thank you. Zubair, I want to sleep. Then go get some sleep, my friend. Go get some sleep. Don't stay up late. Don't stay up too late. Get your sleep. Hello, hello, hello. Angel with kisses. Thank you, Jerry. Hi from Cleveland, Ohio. I I'm thrilled to hear. Did you guys have a big storm today? I heard from a friend in Iowa that there might be a big storm today, but I don't know if it actually happened or not. John Rose, let's go. Zubair, Chacha, you look tired today. Thank you. That's always encouraging. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need to be called out when I'm tired, for sure. No, I think it was because it looked to me like the chat just stopped and wanted nothing to do with me. And I was like, well, this is disappointing. But then I realized it was my screen that was stuck. So I feel better now. But thank you for telling me I look tired. I need the next person to say, you look old. You look old and tired. That's right. That's because I am old and tired. Ah, just truth. Truth being said. Angel, hi. Did you go hiking? I did not today. I wound up making the choice. I thought about it this morning, David. Thank you for asking. I thought about it today, but I wound up deciding that I was a little bit behind with work as of last week. And I thought, with the upcoming week, I'm going to go into work for a while. I went in and just got some stuff done. And so that this week will not be so, yeah, maybe that's why I'm a little bit slow, is because I was at work and I didn't want to be at work on a Sunday. But um I wanted to get some stuff done, get some stuff caught up, and so I could start my Monday and my week uh not behind. So I didn't go hiking. That was the other option. But I'm hoping, because I got some hours in today, that maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday I will be able to go out and do some looking around. And today I wanted to do some video of like the ocean, of the sea, of the beach, but it was all cloudy all day here. That's what I do too if I get behind. Right, exactly. Just try to get ahead, so I don't want to start my week just kind of, what's good, Lois, hi. Loser, please take your rest, please. I feel good when you go for rest. I will tonight for sure. I will tonight. This is just gonna be a short live. I'm not gonna be here for hours and hours. I just wanted to come in and say hello to everyone and, catch up. Zubair, Chacha, I do take care of my health. Thank you. I have to go for sleep. Okay, Zubair, thank you for coming in. I will take care of myself, and I do take care of myself for sure. Bye bye. Bye bye, my friend. Good to have you here. I appreciate you. Angel with all the emojis. Thank you. Naos 67 67676767. Or you think I'm 67. I don't know. Nice, sir. I am Arian, watching your videos. Thank you. Well, great. That's terrific. Thank you. You look like my younger sister. Oh, okay. Okay. Sweet baby, stand up for BBC. Terrence. You come in here and you say that every time. If I stand up, I'm just going to walk away. And I don't have a BBC. I don't have a big butt. I'm a white girl. And I don't have like a lot of junk in the trunk. I don't. It's absolutely not. Wolfpack. Wow. Hey. Hello, Wolfpack. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. How you doing? I'm just hanging out for a little while. Just wanted to say hi for a few minutes. And MHMD, if your dice have a problem, I will send you mine. Uh, no Think Too Global version. I don't even know what a No Think Too Global version is. Don't know what that is, but thank you for the consideration, MHMD. I'm Algerian, Arabi Ayman. Oh, welcome, Algeria, in the house, in the house, in the house. Angel is hot on those emojis, thinking that Angelo maybe doesn't speak English. Arabi Ayman, oh, broken heart, Brazilian, but is unnatural. Uh, hmm, okay, I'm doing good. Life is hectic, but I'm doing okay. Well, that's good to hear, Wolfpack. I am glad to see you here, and it's good to connect. Absolutely. David, I'm glad you came on for a lot while, at least a little, yeah, just a little while. I mean, we'll see, but no, it's Sunday night and I got a work week ahead, so just doing a little wee thing, and a little wee thing to see, just to see everyone and to say, and I actually wanted help with my phone, which I guess I missed all the comments when I was talking about the dumb phone thing. Okay, since I wasn't paying attention that my screen froze, right? When I started, um, beautiful cougar Christian says, thank you. Thank you. Nice smile, Jonas. Thank you. Hi from Scotland, Dito. Oh, thank you. Hi, Scotland in the house. Nice to have you here, for sure. Yeah, airplane right away, for sure. And how are you, kind woman? I am good, Najib. Oh, Najib, hi, how are you, my friend? Okay, so back to this. Because I didn't see that my screen froze before. I have an old phone, and I want to take it and get a a different phone number hooked up to it. And I want to know if you guys think that would be fun. Would that be fun? When I want to know how to do something, I always look it up using AI Google. Yeah, me too. Absolutely. But what I want to know here, which I can't get from Google or AI, because I can go into my internet carrier and figure out whether they can put a phone number on it. My question is, do you guys think that would be a fun thing to do? Because I'm not going to go to the trouble of doing it and paying for it and it being a bit pain in the butt if it's just going to be a bunch of trolls, you know. If you guys think it would be an actual fun thing to have live conversations that people can hear. I mean, I can hold the phone here or set up the phone nearby where it can be heard by the chat. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, you guys? Would you guys be interested in that? You think that's a good idea? Does anybody? Good night, baby. Arabi Ayman. Good night, baby. Good night. good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Angelo with all the emojis. Angelo, you know English, right? Amir Khalid, your shirt looks great. Thank you. Thank you very much. Christian Gomez, yes. Yeah, cool. FR3, yeah, that would be cool. I'd watch. Would you? Okay, finally somebody's actually answering the question. Okay, so FR3 thinks it might be a good idea. I mean, if nobody wants to watch it, Muhammad Abid, don't give your phone number to anyone you're dealing with the jungle on there. No, no, yeah, I understand what you're saying, Muhammad Abid. 100%, 100%. Um, Beautiful Irish women. I do have Irish blood, but I live in America. I am American. Lama Ham from Morocco. I am Moroccan, yes. Okay, so here's the thing. No, Muhammad Abid, I am not giving out my personal phone number. What I was thinking of doing was taking this old phone that I have and getting a different phone number on here that I could use a different number, not my personal number, that I can use for a month or 2 months or longer if it works. And I could use it to have people text and or call. And, and then we could have conversations like this, right? I could set it up on a stand, and if people call, and if I choose to accept the call, I'm thinking people would have to text first so I could identify who the number belonged to, right? I'm not going to just answer a call from some random who's going to be a crazy person. No, and it's not my personal phone number. Not at all. Not even close. Not gonna happen. I'm not crazy, Mohammed Abi. It's no, that would not happen. Uh Amir says sounds fun. See, I think it would be fun. You're speaking with Patels. With Patels. Okay. Stephen G, I don't know what I'm speaking with Patels. Don't I'd have to look up that word. Christian Gomez, true. Right, yeah. So I've thought it through. I mean, I've been thinking about it for the last like week, and maybe not a full week, maybe 4 or 5 days. Anyways, but I thought it would be really, really fun. Or maybe it's just a stupid idea. And because my mind comes up with a lot of ideas, and they're not all great, right? Christian, I love cougars. Yeah, me too. Patels are Indians with a. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought the red dot had something to do with being married or not. Like the women will put a red dot if they're either married, I think if they're married or not married. Amir, wine not. Don't think I understand that one. Mohammed Abid, your new phone number will be ringing off the hook. Well, but see, here's what the way I was thinking about I can deal with that, Mohammed Abid. Because on my regular phone, I get a lot of spam. So if it's not a number I know, it just gets silenced, right? So what I could tell people with this new number is you have to text me first and tell me who you are. What is your screen name? How do I know you? And then I could put a name on it, and then it might actually ring. And I can mute it for all the times of the day, except for just when I'm live. And there will be no mailbox, nothing. It's just a live call line. I've thought a lot about it. Walter White's wife. I know. I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about, uh, Breaking Bad, right? Right. I love Walter White. That was such a good show. Such a flipping good set. Stephen G. Muhammad doesn't ring a bell. Muhammad Abid, I do know. Um, yeah, Angel, more, uh, Dunn said hi, hi there. Maybe they should subscribe too before they can call. Yeah, I would. I don't know how to kind of figure that out because I don't actually see everyone who's subscribed. I would have to figure out how to do that. Yeah, so David, you're right. I probably need to do more research, right? I just thought it would be a fun idea for people to be able to call in. But I agree. It's kind of like some channels have you can't comment until you subscribe. But the thing is like for instance, David, yesterday I got a certain number of subscribers, right? By today, five of those people had unsubscribed. So people subscribe maybe just in the excitement of the moment, and then they change their mind and they unsubscribe. And that's fine. I've gotten used to it, how people sort of do that and they back off. And it's like, okay, I gotcha. If I get so many, I'm gonna like so the next day or 2 days, I'm gonna have a couple that are, a few that are gonna just go, no, I don't really want this. You need a FaceTime. I do have FaceTime. I'm just brainstorming with you. I appreciate that, David. That's what I was hoping for here. Um, was just a little feedback, Lonnie, baby, I love you. I love you too. CMG, look them in the eye. Yeah, I try very hard to look people in the eye, but then I have to read the chat too. So I do my best to look people in the eye. Just be patient. Your channel will grow on its own. Mohammed Abid, thank you. I am incredibly patient. I'm not worried about it growing. That is like the least of my concern. I am not worried about it growing. It could stay just like this and I would be happy. I was just thinking of a fun way to connect with the current audience. I don't need I mean, I'm a 6-year-old woman. I'm never going to be a big thing. I just like the people that I hang with. So it's not about making it bigger. It's like about making it interesting, keeping it kind of fun. But if I am just going to talk to myself, which essentially is what I do, I'm talking to just people typing. And I thought for me, it might be kind of fun to hear another voice and to have a conversation with another voice. So it was just an idea. That's what I'm saying. Angel, hello, hi. Lord Stephen G. I'm an American trying to protect you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Stephen G. Wait, did I miss something? Did I? An Angela is a scammer. Oh, why unsubscribe? It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. I know, but David, people just do that. It's just the way it goes. And quite honestly, there are times when I subscribe to channels and then I realize it's like, wait a minute, I like that one video. But then when I look at the rest of the content that that person has, I'm like, not really for me. So I will unsubscribe. So I get it. I get it. I am not everybody's cup of tea. It just is. Just be patient. Okay, Mohammed Abiyai. Yeah, yeah. Angela is a scammer, right? With all the heart. You think, Stephen G, the person who's doing all of the smiley faces? Maybe I should. Lone, you look good to me. Thank you. Leo said hi. Lonnie, baby. Can you show us your outfit? There you go, Lonnie, baby. Stephen G. There used to be one. What did I miss there? There used to be one what? Mike Frug, so gorgeous. Thank you, Mike. That's very nice of you, Muhammad Abid. Just think of funny stories to make us laugh. I I have plenty of stories. I have plenty of stories. I was just trying to think outside the box, something else fun to do. It was POF. It died. She wants to see us. Well, that's all. I no idea what all of that means. POF. Don't know. It died. I don't know. She wants to, I don't know what you're talking about. Rogan, when I drank one, it became four. And when I fell on the floor, I drank more. Mike, obviously, she's AI because nobody could be that pretty. Oh, I'm probably AI. I am probably AI. Why not? Why the heck not? Why the heck not? The dating app, Plenty of Fish, a date app. Oh, I've heard of that. Do people still do dating apps? Haven't people gotten tired of that yet? I can't even imagine doing a dating app. But I remember Plenty of Fish. And yeah, I remembered I is it still around? Is that still around? Do people still really do dating apps? Hello from Turkey. Hello, Turkey. How are you? How are you? How are you? Stephen G, I would imagine that the dating apps are still around. I suppose. I it's probably been 15 or more years since I have even sought out a dating app. I kind of gave up on that. And I went back to just old school, I'm just going to meet people I'm just going to meet people in person, in real life, like out and about. Go out, go to the grocery store, go to the post office, take a walk, go here, go there, and just meet people the way I have always done in my life. Um, and it's you and me date. Mm. Uh, how else, right? Nobody is going to bars. There are a lot of bars in San Diego where I live, and there's a lot of people there. But I will say it is predominantly like younger people, like under 40, maybe under 35. It's young. The bar crowd is not for people of my age. I suppose there are probably a few in my age group, but hanging out in a bar probably is not in my wheelhouse. Um, Although in the past, in my younger days, I had a lot of fun. Hello, beautiful Jose Perez. How are you doing? All the way from Dallas, Texas. Jose Perez, how are you? Glad to have you here, Jose. Absolutely, 100%. Nobody's going to bars, right? Aussie, NS, don't know what that means. NS, sir. Uh, Mommy, John. Yeah, see, some people just come in and they spam for a while and then they just split. It is. It is what it is. I guess I would have if I did do the phone thing, it would, like I understand that would probably complicate it, like, tenfold, right? It would make the issue of trying to get rid of, like, spammer people. That's why I was trying to think, how would I get rid of spammer people? Anyways, I'm not gonna stop thinking about it. I'm gonna see in my little tiny brain if there's a way to do it, and to be able to just, like, delete all the other people and just have ah, it might be fun for a little while, and if it bombs, that's okay. At least I tried. I'm a firm believer that if your mind conceives it, you can achieve it, and if it bombs, it just means I tried and it didn't work. But what if I didn't try and it would have worked? Maybe I just need to think it through more. I am not going to, like, just throw it away. That idea, I'm not gonna throw it away. I think I might need to fine tune it a little bit before I do it, and then if it's bad, I'll I'll get rid of it, but it can't really hurt anything. I'm not gonna use my personal phone number, which is where you guys are, right? You're in that phone. Not gonna use that phone number. It would be a whole new phone number. So, we'll see. I'm gonna look into it this week, and if it's super expensive, it's like, that's a hot no, because I cannot I cannot afford it if it's super expensive. But, I do get a senior discount, so it's possible. Rick Norman, hi. Hi, beautiful. Hi there. Find someone here you want to text them. Yeah, that's what I will do, is I will what if I do get the phone with its own phone number, the other phone, right? The other phone. If I do get another phone number put on the old phone, a different phone number, I will test it. Oh, 100%, Stephen G, 100%. I will find a way to test drive it, right? And it will start with people having to text first. And everyone who doesn't have a name attached to it will be blocked. It's kind of like on my phone right here. If somebody calls me, it I just get a notification, but it doesn't ring, it doesn't if it doesn't have a contact name, like if I haven't put in a name for that phone number, it will not ring. My phone rings maybe once a day, and then I know it's important because it's somebody that I know, like a family member or, something like that, or a friend or something like that. But the rest of them just go away, away. So, you can set up those things. So I would make sure that I would first have people text me because text can come through. But that's quiet, right? That's just text. I can set them all to silent, right? Even if I get a bunch of them, and I would need to figure out who's who, you know. And if it turns into chaos, well, screw it, I'll get rid of it. That's all I'm saying. Lock it. Camino, lock it. Lock what? David in France. Those look amazing. She's pretty. I can feel a funny line. If I heard a movie, if you can rob can bank with a Muhammad Abid. Why are you saying things like that? Come on. Let's not. Let's not. Uh, the phone, it's the SIM cards. Oh, okay. Somebody said that yesterday. I think it was G Bro or David said it's about the SIM card. Good thing. That's the kind of information I need. right? Right. Because I don't want it connected to my personal phone. I want it to be a complete separate entity living on its own. David, maybe Zoom is what you need. Mm, I don't know if I wanted to. I mean, that's, you know what, David, I'm not going to dismiss it, but I don't want to I think maybe it's getting overcomplicated now, huh? Maybe I'm overcomplicating things. You want a throwaway. Yeah, like a disposable phone, I guess, but I don't want to have to. The whole reason I wanted to use my old phone is because I don't have to buy a new phone. It's like the cheaper alternative. But if I put a new SIM card in it, that would be good because it would separate me. I don't want to buy a new phone, you know, and I understand disposable phones, but there's still a cost involved. I'm thinking I already own this thing. If I could just put a SIM card in it and put a new phone number on it. Um, I don't know. I think that's why I wanted to talk to you guys about it because I know you guys know more about this stuff than I do. And maybe it's just one of those ideas that once in a week after I've chewed up all the different ideas, I'll be like, you know what? Too much trouble. I'm not gonna do it. We'll just stick with the live chat. Really basic, really easy, really basic, right? DVD, know a number you can ignore. Right, exactly. Well, see, if I wasn't live, I would just turn the phone off. Just shut it off because I don't need it on. That's what I'm saying, because it's a different phone, right? And it would only be used for like chatting with people when I was live. So I could just shut it off, you know, 23 hours a day. And then when I'm going to go live, I could turn it on, right? And then I could tell people live, okay, here's the password of the day, put that in a text. And well, I don't know. And this is what I'm brainstorming, just thinking out loud, trying to figure out how to do. Um, right. Some phones can take two SIM cards with different numbers and come through the one phone. Oh, interesting. Interesting. It's called multiple numbers on Sims. But I don't need, okay, so the phone that I am recording on, because I am doing the live stream on my phone, right? The one in front of me. This is my old phone. It doesn't do much other than um it works off of the Wi-Fi. I have Wi-Fi here at home, right? So I can do probably a few things on it. It's an older phone. I got it in 2020. It's an iPhone SE. And it wasn't as though, let's see, what can it do? Yeah, see, it still has all my like stuff on it, right? And oh, I was playing games back. I was playing some silly little internet games, wasn't I? It's funny that I was playing those games. Um, I hadn't played games in a few months. So, anyways, so it can still probably, when I'm here, maybe not when I'm out in the world, but when I'm just sitting here at home, because I have a router and Wi-Fi. And when I go to other places, um, where there's Wi-Fi, right? That phone can work off of the Wi-Fi. It doesn't have a data plan. I'm not going to pay for a data plan on that phone. It will only be something I can do on What? Just something I can take phone calls and text. Just really, really basic stuff, right? But would you have to pay extra for being able to receive and send messages or phone calls on the other phone? No, no. I probably right now, because let me see. I'm going to go into text and send myself a text and see if it works. Oh, it does. I'm going to say hello. Okay, so what I did was I sent myself a text from this phone, and it went through, and it arrived on that phone. So it still does stuff. The phone still works if I'm on Wi-Fi, and I point this way because that's where my Wi-Fi router is. So, meh. Santos Hernandez, hey, gorgeous, hey there. Hey, dual SIM. Do I need dual SIM? Do I? Do it? Maybe I do. I'm gonna ask them when I go to the internet provider. I'll ask them about dual SIM. I've never heard of that. Do what you like. Thank you. Muhammad Abid. Wait for the results. Exactly. I just figure, you know what? Why not try it? Why not do a little experiment? As long as because I own the phone, I'm not gonna buy a phone where you have to commit to like 2 or 3 years of payments. No, I got my old phone. Just give me a phone number and I try it for like a month. I'll get into one of these things. I will make sure it's like something I can back out of if it isn't working. Okay, cool. CMG, yes. Yeah, absolutely. And if I pay for it for 1 month and it just is if it doesn't work, if it's a big flop, I could just cancel it and get rid of it and be like, well, that was a fun experiment, but it might be fun. I don't know. It's one of those things that it's like, wow, I had this little idea. Let's just see if it works. So anyway, so I was throwing that out to you guys, and I really appreciate your feedback. Absolutely, because I need it. Because I am not a good tech, like phones and technology and stuff like that. I am not good with it. So I need your help. Double SIM cards I need to remember. Where do you live? I live here. I live in California. Stephen G, you sent a text on one device to the next. Yes, yes. When Well, right now I'm on a live stream. So this phone that I'm on right here, right? Um, it won't show me the text while I'm doing a live stream, right? It's holding all that data. But the phone that I set it from, uh, it says it was delivered. And yeah, says it was delivered. So, um, it's an experiment. We'll see, right? Yep, yep. Steven one. Yeah. Mudasir Habib. Good morning. Good morning. Michael. Hi, beautiful. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. I'm very good. Oops, I got a little behind. Whoopsie, whoopsie. I got a little behind, people. I'm sorry. Yep, two numbers. Joe. Joe. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Welcome in, my friend. I am fine. Sorry, I got a little behind. I was nah. You know, I got a little behind. There we go. Muhammad Abid, okay, tell us funny stories. Let's laugh. Let's laugh. Okay, maybe one story. What kind of a story should we doing? Chris, very beautiful woman. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. If you want 2 numbers, I don't need well, I'll have the other number for the other phone, which would only be used specifically for doing internet, like, live stuff. That would be it. Period, period, period. That's it. Because the thing is that, like, I don't use this for anything. Zero zip nada. It belongs in the drawer. Dead. Useless. But it still works. So I thought, well, as an experiment, let's see if this works, right? You'll pay twice. Well, we'll see. I get a senior discount. But even if I just did it for 1 month, it would be, and just to figure out whether it would be fun or not. You know more than me than about it, says David. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't know more about it. I mean, I'm just hoping or thinking, is it possible? And so that's why I'm asking you guys, and then I will take it down to the store and see, ask them, say, can I do this? It was just a thought. Benzenberg, then why do you have it? Why do you have it? The old phone, well, because it still works, but I don't need it. What would I do with it? I mean, throw it in the trash or recycle it? It still works. Um, I probably keep it if I ever needed a backup phone, like if this phone, for some weird reason, did not work. Well, I could reactivate this one, I suppose. I don't throw away phones. I wait until they are absolutely obsolete, and then I will recycle them like computers. And in front of me, I have like four laptops all stacked up because every time I get, one dies and I get another one, and they're just stacked up. And I'm waiting for them to become obsolete before I'll take that before I recycle them. Benzenberg, who wants that number? The question is who wants that number? Well, would it be interesting? Dunce, why not? I'll take that number, right? It might be okay. Oh, David said nope to somebody. Are you sick? Um, Red, oh, probably asking about my tremor. That's probably it. I have a tremor. I do not. I'm fine, by the way. I am 100% fine. I have a neurological disorder. I have two neurological disorders, but I do not have Parkinson's and I do not have a disease. I do not have anything that is going to end my life, which would be like Parkinson's. I do not have that, but I have other neurological disorders that cause people to tremor. So, you know, it is what it is. But in the end of the day, I'm fine. So, no worries. No worries. Check, check. Hi, mommy. Where you from? I'm from California. What is my annual salary? Not enough, my dear. Not enough. It's enough to just pay the basics. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Stephen, I tried. We all, babe, we all just are in that I tried boat. I try. All I do is I try. Do you want me to tell you what? A real funny story I saw it with my own eyes. Yeah, sure, Muhammad Abid. Adrian, hi from Brazil. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, David. Thank you, David. Adrian, you're beautiful. Thank you, Wealth. A California mommy. I'm from Swiss. Yes, I am a California mommy. Yep. It's interesting what other countries will refer to a Californian of a certain age. Um, at least I didn't get called a granny yet tonight, but I'm sure that's coming. You know, we got the mommy vibes going, and I'm sure somebody will throw in granny. Or Ray will show up and go, nothing hotter than a dancing granny, right? If you're out there, Ray, that's a shout out to you, my friend. Oh my goodness, Stephen G. Do not give them money. Me? I don't give no, 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 no. Stephen G. No, no. I got no money. I mean, I'm looking around. Here, I got a rock. I got a rock. I got another rock. No money though. No, 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 no. That's funny though. Thank you, Stephen. Luke Fox, what you want to do? Well, I want to dance till I die. Why you so beautiful, mi amor, you're perfect. Thank you. Wow, these flattering comments. Thank you, thank you. Luke, can I have that rock? Sure. Which one? You want this one? You want it? There you go. There you go. This is a kind of crystal. It's like a pink rock crystal. It's good energy. Uh, but you know, there you go. You're so cool. Thank you, Adrian. I appreciate that. I try to be cool. Goodbye, Patels. Oh, are you, Stephen? Are you taking care of them? I'm concerned about you. Thank. I'm concerned about you, Stephen. Wait, Stephen, hold up. Uh, here we go. There we go. Let's see, Stephen G. Let's see if that works for you. But be nice. That's all I'm saying, Stephen G. Be nice. And just if people are horrible, all you do is time them out for like a minute. If they're bad, bad people, they usually just split. Donald, hi, beautiful lady. How are you tonight? Have a great upcoming weekend. Be safe. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Hey, I know who M22 is. I'm not going to say your name out loud, but thank you. You're so cute. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah. See, I know your name is right. Donald said hello. Mama Land. Ryan Steven, the fuck is wrong with you? You're racist. Oh, did he say something racist? I'm okay. Wait a minute. Ryan, M22. Did he? Did I miss something? Oh, because of the Patel thing? Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, then. I don't want, right? I don't really understand what that's about. But if somebody is saying racist things, I need to know about it. Hi, my dear. Hey, I put my rock down. Love you too, Ryan. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Ah, Mr. Whiny 6767. Hi, Mr. Whiny. Yes, my beautiful little flower. Was somebody being racist? Yeah, the Patel's thing was weird. Was it? Oh, I I think I don't know enough about that to understand that it was rude. So, just gonna say, Stephen G, let's be nice. We love everybody here. I love everybody here. Stop it. Don't be mean, people. Don't be mean, darn it. Oh my gosh, Adrian, I really love your voice tone and your energy. Everything. Thanks. Thank you, Adrian. Ryan Patel's referring to commonly used last name for the Middle Eastern demographic. Okay. Okay, so is that, explain to me, is that a racist term? Stephen Patel's is the last name of most Indians. Okay. So let's not, okay, as a rule, people here, let's not be rude to any demographic, okay? Because here, I just want to have positive energy and love. So I think better that we not make comments about groups of people or demographics of people. So I hope we all understand that. Please, thank you. Please and thank you. Mohammed Birkin, yes and no. Ryan, no reason to stereotype. No, I don't want to go there with that at all. I just want to love everyone. Hi, and how you doing? Robert Smith, hi. Hey, Tomcat. How you this year? Good to see you, Tomcat. Good to see you. Man, they aren't isolating you into a small bubble, calling you something offensive, right? Well, people call me mommy or they call me granny or whatever, and I'm like, okay, I can live with that, right? It's like Smith. Okay, okay, you know, but let's just keep the comments nice. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Let's just keep the comments nice. Robert Smith, can I be your boyfriend? Sure. Why not? You've got from now until you've got 5 minutes. Ryan, yes, we understand, Stephen. It just isn't nice or is necessarily meant. Okay, Ryan, you don't know that. We don't know that yet. We're gonna wait and see. See, Stephen says my apologies. Right. We just people need to understand what my rules are. So let's not have an argument between us people. I was in a truck stop filling, and the driver next to me forgot to put his brakes on. Well, he went to the side, and truck started moving. And drivers walking by said his truck left him. Oh no, that's terrible. That's terrible. That would be a funny thing to see, though, for sure. Stephen G. Yeah, I appreciate that, Stephen. I think it's cool. I think we all understand each other now, right? We're gonna like everyone. We're not going to choose people to not like. We're gonna just have love. The rest of the internet can keep the mean and the evil and the crap and the shite out there. Out, 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 out. Here, we just have kindness, okay? Ryan, she's my girl. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Tomcat, that color looks good on you. Thank you. I like this. I like these bright blues. They start feeling like, summer is coming and happiness is coming. And no worries, Stevens. Like, yeah, let's all get along. We all can move forward. I think we're all mature enough here that we can move forward. John Daniel, hi. Hi there. Um, Jason, as Paul McCartney once sang, cha cha boom. Cha cha. Thank you. I think that's a compliment. I think that's nice. You're talking about Paul McCartney and me in the same sentence. Your top matches Maud's names in. Oh, good point, David. You are pointing out something I didn't even notice. John Daniel, 2939. Don't know what 2939 means. Wish I was her necklace, Ryan. I know. I always wear a necklace, though, right? This one's different. I haven't worn this one in a long time. It's a black onyx. Flash. Hello, dear. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Tomcat retracted. What kind of music do you like, mi amor? I like all music. I really do. I love oh, I love pop music. I love country music. Mostly I love rock and roll. Old rock and roll from like the 70s, 80s. But then I like, there were periods of times when I liked the Bee Gees. I liked Simon and Garfunkel. I liked the Mamas and the Papas. So I liked folk music. I like all and then when we got into the 80s, the big hair bands, it was a lot Metallica. Oh my gosh. And then it was the grunge bands like Nirvana and that stuff. And I love it all, quite honestly. The Beatles in the late years were off. Yeah, Stephen, for sure. Do you like to get yeah. Christopher. Uh you're in Florida. It looks oh, gotcha. Okay. Good night, beautiful. Renato. Good night, my friend. I hope to see you again. Who is Florida? I'm not sure, but I think it's a name like Babe or something like that. Like, how you doing, Florida? Like Flora, I'm thinking means flower, and Ita means small, so small flower, maybe. You tell me, what does that mean? What was your very first job, and what did it teach you? Mm, my mother used to make me do crap around the house all the time and in the yard, and but it wasn't really a job because I didn't get paid for it. My first paid job, I worked at a camp in the cafeteria and I made like $2.60 an hour. That's how long ago. It's in the 70s. I was a teenager. And what did it teach me? Um, I think I always had even back then I had a work ethic because I had to ride my bicycle. I had to get up at like 5 a.m. because I had the morning shift for the campers that went to this camp that I worked in the cafeteria. I had to be there for the breakfast shift, so I had to get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was like 15 years old, and I had to ride my bike there because I didn't have a car or a license or anything, so I had to ride my bike there first thing in the morning. Just taught me that if you want money, you got to work for it. So there's that. That was my first job. Moby, hello, hello, hello. Are you barefoot? Ash Jones, I am barefoot. Fly, you have a big heart and you're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Um, yeah, I'm barefoot. So people love seeing the bare feet, right? I actually just got a pedicure on what's today? Sunday? I got a pedicure on Friday. So my toes look really good right now. Ooh, and I love that feeling. Ryan, Hermoso means beautiful, yes. Da Vinci said hi, hi. Don Daniel, beautiful lipstick. Thank you. Thank you. Gosh, I just remembered to hit the like button. Better late than never. Thank you, David. Yeah, hit the like. You can hit the like if hitting the like doesn't even commit you to being a subscriber. So that's the most harmless thing you can do. That you know, I've been told it's useful in in something or other with having to do this channel. I am not I am not that knowledgeable in what I'm doing here. It's kind of a lot of nonsense, but it's fun. It's fun nonsense, isn't it? I think it's fun nonsense. Everything looks really good always, Ryan. Thank you. Do you mind me using your name, Ryan, or should I call you M22? And I know what the M stands for too, but I'm not gonna put you out there. Uh, Raul Bali. Beautiful ball. Okay. Flash is Monday or Sunday. For me, today is Sunday and it's evening. It is 6:41 in the evening on Sunday. So there's that. Tomcat's I got all kind of question. If you could write a letter to your 20-year-old self, what would it say? Keep on trucking, baby. You're doing great. I don't have regrets. I don't wish I did things differently. Aren't toe rings hard to get off? No. No, they are not hard to get off. Yeah, so but going back to Tomcat's question, I don't have regrets. I don't because I am one of these people that does things. I will do it even if it blows up in my face. And trust me, I have done so many things in my life that have just blown up and gone wrong. But I'm like, hey, at least I tried it. Why do you think I'm 6 years old and I'm on YouTube? It's crazy being people are like, what the heck are you doing? That's ridiculous. I'm like, but why not? I don't want to be 80 or 70 and look back at my life and go, you know what, I thought about doing that back then, but you know what? I thought it would be too embarrassing or it would be silly or it would be a waste of my time. And I don't ever want to have regrets. So, and I even felt that way when I was 20. So that's why I don't have any stuff for my younger self. Just keep going, keep taking chances, keep doing things. And I did. I I love it. Great answer. Thank you. Well, you're welcome. It's an honest answer. It's this is why I'm here. I'm a silly, silly person that's gonna keep doing what's your best life lesson and biggest mistake? Hmm. Are you flexible? Yes, I am. Help cats 55 like. Oh, 55 likes. Thank you. That's nice. Love Vincent, everything. Um, love, love, love. Love conquer. I believe that too. Love conquers all. And for the biggest, like the greatest things I've done and I mean, failures, man, I don't care. I don't dwell on my failures. So I have screwed up so many times. It's ridiculous. Screwed up, screwed up, screwed up. It's like, keep moving. The thing is that in 100 years, which wasn't that long ago, in 100 years from now, I won't be here. You won't be here. No one I know will be here. So who cares? I mean, honestly, who cares? I mean, am I worried about the people today here on Earth with me are going to make fun of me? Well, I think if they were going to, they already do, right? They already do. Or they already, have their thoughts about me. It's like, well, whatever. So, biggest failures? No, I don't have any biggest failures. Biggest success was, mm, I don't know. I have a lot of things I'm proud of. Mostly, there we go. I got a granny comment. Carrie Green, hi, pretty granny. First granny comment of the night. Buy me a lawnmower. Okie dokie. I really lawnmower. Buy you a lawnmower. I can't afford a lawnmower, but why would I buy you a lawnmower? But you have kids. Yes, that Stephen G is what I was gonna say. Probably one of the most wonderful things I've done is my kids. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. That's it. I got thrown off the Love Boat years ago, David. I think I've been thrown off the Love Boat many times, and I've thrown other people off the Love Boat. I've been thrown off, and I've thrown other people off. It's just life, right? Sort of one. What, the lawnmower? Anthony Hood. Hi, hi. How are you, Anthony? Stephen G. Nothing under the sun. I don't know. I just try to do my best every day, and I know I screw up. I disappoint people. I fail, but the thing is, I keep getting up. I apologize, and I keep going forward, and I offer the same to other people. Why not keep trying, right? I screwed up so many times. I'm about to fall off the cliff figuratively and really. You know what though, Jason? Um, I have screwed up so many times. And the thing is, a person has to get to know how to forgive themselves and truly mean it. It's like, I'm sorry to myself that I made that decision. At the time, I was doing the best I could. And at the time, I screwed up. And I'm going to learn from it. And I won't do it again. And then if as long as you can hold that truth to yourself that I won't do it again, I'm not going to make that same kind of mistake. If you keep making the same kind of bad mistake, well, then you need to reflect back and think, why do I keep making the same? No, stop making the same. If you make a mistake, acknowledge it, own it, and then don't do it again. That's where I learned. Don't screw up again. And if you do, really pay attention and go, okay, I gotta fix something in my melon because I keep doing these dumb things over and over again, the same dumb thing. I know there's few things that I won't even admit here that I repeat. And I still tell myself, okay, I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that again. But, eh, I think I missed some messages. Sorry, people. Flesh, I mean, you want to say that whatever comes in life, everything should be done with joy. Tell me when. I don't think everything should be done with joy. Don't, don't misunderstand me. I do not think. And believe me, not everything I do in life is done with joy. Hell no. I did not say that. Those are your words, Flash. Oh no. Not everything should be done with. Tell me one truth. You definitely don't worry. That's your secret, right? No, I worry. I have concerns. Go read my heart. Thank you. Yes, Mom. Who here believes in Jesus? Stephen G, we don't really talk about politics or religion here. So we're going to leave that out of the conversation, okay? Because it's controversial and it's not that I agree or disagree with anything that you believe in or that you have to say, but it's controversial and it upsets people, and that's not why I'm here. Not why I'm here. Not at all why I'm here. Not at all. John Daniel, Tomcat, do you think dating in your 60s is impossible? No, I don't know if I would say that it's impossible. No. I I no. So the answer is no. No. I don't have a good answer for how to do it and make it work and meet people. How in the world do you meet? That's the bigger question for me. It was like, how in the world at 60, you know, 50s or 60s, how do you meet people who are single? And because people aren't, yeah, that's the bigger question to me. Seriously, right? 40, Abdul's hi, hi, hi. Not easy, though, but possible. I, you know what? I think possible, sure. I don't think anything's impossible. I think at some points it gets more tricky, right? Oh, people are retracting messages. I love you guys so much. You guys are cracking me up here. Hi there, says Jim. Hi. Abnormal social technology is a painful consequence for people feeling of nothingness, belongingness, and emptiness. That's very sad. Um, I'm sorry you feel that way, OND. Abdul, like, done. Not sure what that is talking about. Mama airplane flight hot. What is the youngest man you would date? Well, Tomcat, if I remember correctly, you're 40, right? Jason, I'm 48 and dating a woman 30 years older, so yes, it is possible. You're dating a 78-year-old. Interesting. Well, good for you. Muhammad Abid, I'm 62. I don't think I can live with anyone at my age. But I follow a number of creators that are in my age range. And a lot of them, well, some of them are in relationships, but some of them are single. And that's kind of a discussion that absolutely goes on these channels. And a lot of them are like you, Muhammad Abid, who were like, nope, nope, I will never do it again. Here's your hand. Show me what happened to it. Ryan, 22, please. I know, Ryan. I know. Uh, Jess Ali, you want me to show you my tricks to make it possible, honey bunny. I like the honey bunny. John Daniel, Tomcat, I'm 41. Right. Um, I don't know what the youngest I would date. It just wouldn't be logical to date someone really young because we're all only aging. And it might be interesting when I'm 60, but in 10 years, I don't know what, my life is going to look like, or 20 years. So, but my favorite granny call out number two, the second granny shout out tonight. Hello, OZN3T, Gay Dolphin. Hello. Chef Robert, good evening, goddess. Hey there. JDM, looking good, thank you. Tomcat, I'm 41. But I would ask you out in a heartbeat. Thank you. That's really nice of you. I appreciate that. Makes me feel less irrelevant. Because you know what? Sometimes over like 40 or 50, a person can feel really irrelevant. Like I am no longer relevant in the world. People see right through me, they see past me, they don't see me out in the real world. It's the weirdest thing in the world. Uh, because you're my honey buddy. LOL. Tell them. Okay. Okay, my time to go. Goodbye. Flash, bye. I hope I see you soon. I'm only going to be here for a few more minutes. Anyways, see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably be on tomorrow. I wasn't even going to come on tonight, I was just coming on to ask the question about my phone, right? Because I want to try to think about that more and get that done this week. How old are you, Chef Robert? I am approximately 60. Uh, somebody named Their screen name is I Hate You. What a horrible screen name. Whoever you are, you need to rethink that. That's a terrible screen name. Travis, show them you're there. I know, right? I'm here. I'm here, people. Oh, my battery. Wait a minute. Let me get my thing. We're at that point, right? Where my phone flashed red, and now I gotta do this. Excuse me while I stick it in. And is the thing on? Okay, let's see if it's working. It is working. Okay, so we're now plugged in. We are plugged in. What was your favorite breakfast cereal as a child? I wasn't allowed to have it at home because my mother would not buy it. But when I would go to friends' houses, it was one of two. My actual favorite was Captain Crunch, but I also loved very much Lucky Charms. But my mother wouldn't have those cereals at home. She only had like wheat and healthy things. Mohammed Hussein. Okay, I'm falling in love. Thank you. That's sweet. That's very sweet. Jason, it all comes down to if you have things in common, and share values and world view. Yes, you have those things in common. Age doesn't matter as long as everyone is legal age. Someone correct, correct. Um, that's true. That is true. John Daniel, poetry lovers. Hi, poetry lovers. Oh, poetry or poetry? Poetry. I'm good, thank you, poetry. Where are you from, dear? Ah, I am from California. Captain Crunch was, I know, I loved it. So sweet and so good. But I remember, okay, if you can remember back to eating Captain Crunch, those little, like orange little things that were in it, it would always make the roof of my mouth kind of raw because it was scratchy. I just remember that, but I loved the taste of it. I did love the taste of it. Uh, Powell. Powell. Hello, hello. Noi with the hearts, thank you. John Daniel, retracted poetry. You will marry me. Mm. Okie dokie. Sure, I'm on it. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. And I mean that in a kind and loving way. John Daniel, Jason, I called the Captain Crunch, but I thought Fruity Pebbles was the other. You know what? I don't know, Jason, if I ever had Fruity Pebbles, but yeah, I don't know if I ever had Fruity Pebbles. I saw the commercials. Why is my battery keep doing that? Darn it, darn it. It is plugged in. It is plugged in. So sorry, it just keeps flashing. And I hope it doesn't die out on me. I never tried Fruity Pebbles. So you're gonna have to just tell me how good it was. Was it better than Captain Crunch? I mean, nostalgia is nostalgia. Is Fruity Pebbles better? I did one time have that like Count Dracula cereal. It was like chocolate little, I think they were little like balls. And it was like when you pour the milk on it, would turn chocolatey. I did not like that. I did not like that. Uncle Thu, mommy, hi, Uncle Thu, good to see you. Tomka, you're a big fan of the Dallas TV series. You know what? That was when I was in college and I lived in the dorms when it was like really, really popular. I did not have a TV, but there was a group of kids who that lived in the dorm and there was like a suite area, like a community area, and somebody would like carry their TV in there. And that was back when TVs were like the size of a boulder, and they would put it in the community room, and kids would gather in there. There'd be 30 kids gathered, and they'd plug it in. And that was back in the days when television, you just plugged it in and it worked. If it had antennas, right? Then everyone would sit around and watch it. I never got into it. So that's a long answer to your short question. Uh, what's a WhatsApp number? No. No, I don't have a public WhatsApp number. Don't you have to get engaged first? Before what? Fruity Pebbles? What are we talking about? Um, I don't I don't know what. David, what does that mean? Get engaged before eating Fruity Pebbles? I like Tony the Tiger. Oh, Frosted Flakes. That again, okay, I forgot about Frosted Flakes. That's high on my list. Astronom. I don't have an Instagram. This is it. If you want to talk to me, I'm right here. It would be like comparing apples and oranges. If you like fruity flavored thing, then Fruity Pebbles would be better. I think that's why I liked Captain Crunch, and that's probably also why I liked Frosted Flakes. Loved Frosted Flakes. I liked eating Frosted Flakes like just out of the box. Just out of the box. And Lucky Charms. But then I would go in the box and just eat the little marshmallow parts. So, but I was a kid, so right? Are you single, baby? Are you single, baby? I'm double, I'm triple, I'm quadruple. Yes, I am single. Sorry. Sorry. I'm being sarcastic. See, I know when I'm getting sarcastic, it's time for me to like, okay, bring it down, girl. Bring it down. Be nice. Don't be sarcastic. They want to marry you. Yeah, that's okay. They can want. We all want things, right? We all want lots of things. Good morning, Madame Otong. Good morning. Jason Honey Nut Cheerios was all-time favorite. And of course, Corn Flakes were best on chicken. Oh, Corn Flakes, yes. And Honey Nut Cheerios, yes. Even my kids, when they were young, were eating Honey Nut Cheerios. I don't remember there being Honey Nut Cheerios when I was a kid, which was in the 70s. I don't remember Honey Nut Cheerios. But my kids, I would buy Honey Nut Cheerios for them, and it was good. Give me Instagram and address, please. Astern. I do not have an Instagram address, so if you want to talk to me, you're gonna have to come here. Uncle Tho, how can a woman like you yourself be single? Very easily. I stay very busy. I work and I do stuff. Otanga, I'm from Indonesia. Hey, my brother lives in Bali. I have one of my brothers lives in Bali, which I believe is Indonesia. Isn't that correct? I think so. Kix. Oh, I remember. Okay, Kix was one of the cereals that my mother would allow us to have. We weren't allowed to have like Captain Crunch or Lucky Charms or any of the really sweet ones. The sweetest we were allowed to have was Kix. Mm. Hello from Syria. Don't understand that language. What is your mother? Where is your mother from? Uh, Essentially from her mother. I have two mothers. The worst cereal. Ooh. Oh, what was it called? Well, I did not like the Count Dracula one, the one that you poured the milk on it and it turned into like chocolate milk. I didn't like that at all. Um, do you know about Bali? I I have heard about Bali and I've seen pictures from my brother, but I have never been there. Stephen G has no taste. Kicks? Yeah, no, I ate a whole box of cereal today, like Jeff the did on the Beverly Hillbillies. I love the Beverly Hillbillies. That was a great show. Bali is beautiful. Yeah, the pictures. He's surfer and he makes surfboards and he surfs all the time. So that's why he lives there. He loves it there. What does your beach attire look like this year? I don't know yet. Cheerios. Yes. Yes. 34Z. Hi. Jason, not like forget cold pizza from cold pizza. Yes. Christopher, your live stream is frozen. I don't think it is, Christopher. Astrazam, where are you from? I'm in California. Suna Prechu, where are you from, ma'am? Oh, same question. California. Rahubali, hi dear, hi. 34Z, what, wow, gorgeous lady. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. John Daniel Otong, that's enough for now, madame. I want to sunbathe on the beach in Bali. Will you enjoy yourself? Bali is beautiful. So have a good day. JK, hi. Hey, JK, how are you doing? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a minute. I wasn't even really meant to be here for more than like half an hour, but here I am. Still, maybe a little bit longer, right? I want to subscribe to you. I want to meet you in person, Christopher. Oh, okay. Um, John Daniel, Jason, California, dreaming on such a windy day. Oh, those are music lyrics. Yes, yes. All the California songs. Very good. Greetings from Cyprus. Ooh, somebody from Greece here. Greece in the house. Isn't Cyprus in Greece? I think you. Will you model your swimwear for us sometime? Probably not. Here's something funny, David, because JK, good to see you too. Thank you. Tomcat, what is your adult beverage of choice? Well, when I go out, I like to have a margarita or beer. Beer, probably, I suppose. Now I can hear you. Well, good. I think it might have been on your end then. Um, wait, oh, what was I gonna there was something I was gonna talk about, and my brain just had a brain melt. Oh, David asked about me modeling swimwear. Okay, here's something that happened today, and this is why I would never do something like that. Um, on one of my shorts, and for those of you that watch my shorts, it's usually outdoor, nature, lakes, the ocean, birds. It's just nature. And then I put rock and roll on it, right? On I get a comment today on a nature little short video that I posted a few days ago. It's a bird that's out in the middle of a lake, and the bird has his arms like this, and he's like standing on a piece of wood, and he's just stretching his wings, and you can see the wind is just sort of pushing him, and it feels good, right? Somebody put some ridiculous comment on there that this should be banned. This is corn pornography, and this shouldn't be here. I can't believe you would post this. And I was like, just, and I know it was just, I don't know what they, I don't know what they thought, but it was just, that's the kind of nonsense of people that are out there. I tell you, good night. I gotta go now. First day of summer class in college tomorrow. Jason, thank you for being here. I hope I see you next time. Right? Right. Weed or wine, which you picking? I don't like weed or wine. It's legal here in California. I'm not really a wine drinker, and I don't do weed, but a lot of people I know do. I'll have drinks now and then, but um, I don't do the others. I would Netflix and chill with John. Bill Clinton. Oh my gosh, I think you would Netflix and chill with anyone. But you're getting to be an old guy, Bill Clinton. Astronom, I would be delighted to have you here, my queen. I'm in the north. Christopher, can I go visit you? Will you show me wrong there? Hmm, not sure about that. How old are you, ma'am? I'm old, 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 old. I am around 6 years old. That's hilarious. I know, right? It's like people are weird. You know what? I've told you before, David. People are just weird, and it makes no sense to me whatsoever because none of my shorts have. I mean, my live streams. Yeah, sure. I'm wearing a tight little t-shirt. That's about as like frisky as I get, right? But if you look at my shorts, it's all about nature. It's like, how is that anything other than exactly what you see? So, yeah, it's kind of people are crazy. Um, yeah, and it's funny too. It's like, okay, they must just be trying to poke the bear, trying to. All I said was, I think you're misunderstanding, and I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I didn't delete it. I just left it right around there. That's something you would say about the bird. What? That it was that it should be banned because it was. I can't believe you would post a bird spreading its wings. It's like, really? And calling it pornography. It's like, what? So dumb, 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 dumb. Can I go with you? Go with me where? I'm in Los Angeles area. Oh, I am in San Diego. So you are about 2.5 hours from me. Super, sun nipper. Damn, you look really good for 60th. Ah, oh, are, uh, Suniper, are you from India? Are you from India? I'm curious. Bill Clinton, so I can check it out. Well, hello, how are you, Kazine? Yeah, hi. How are you, Kazine? Good to have you here. Ashram, have a nice day, Pritam. Will you have a good day too? I hope I see you next time. I hope I see you next time. I am on quite a bit during the week, not always on Sunday nights. This was kind of just, it was a spontaneous stream, and I didn't really plan to be here this long. Oh, God promised men that he would make women obedient on all four corners of the earth. And then he made the world round and laughed and laughed and laughed. That's actually funny. I thought that was gonna be a thing, and but you made me laugh, Mike. Thank you. That was a funny. Christopher, will you show me around? There's a round. Oh, maybe it's not that round. It's not a perfect round. There's a round. That's a better round. Around and around and around and around and around and around. Round and around and riding a horse. Granny gone wild. I tell you, Russell Ames, what a beauty. Thank you, Russell. That's very nice of you. Platinum player. Dang, baby, I was in Miami. I'm sorry, I missed you. I'm not in Miami, but I don't even, well, no, I'm in California. I'm on the opposite side of the United States. Runapur. Yes, I'm from India, Northeast Park. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Robert said hi. Hi. Christopher, what city are you in? Dear, probably another person from India. Christopher. I'm in the city of San Diego. San Diego in California. Yes, that's where I am. Pogue. Nice. Okay. Well, Pogue, thank you, I guess. Um, I think you meant that in a nice way, so we're just gonna let that sit there. Is there really a corn pasture in the middle of Los Angeles? David, I don't think so. I've never heard of that, and I grew up there. Um, I've never even heard that rumor. So, uh, Los Angeles is very congested, meaning it's very, very full of people. And for there to be a pasture of some kind in the middle, there are some like below Brea tar pits and stuff where there's a little bit of grass, but for the most part, I would find it hard to believe there was a corn pasture in Los Angeles. Not that I know of. So we'll leave it at that. Mohammed Hassan, do you know ASMR? I think you'd be good at it as it if you do. Right? That stuff. I've seen it, right? I can't imagine doing it though. I do understand what it is. Maybe I should start. Hey, let me ask you guys, should I start another channel and do ASMR? You think? I can talk really quietly and I can make little noises. I don't have long nails though, but I think a person could do it without the long nails. When can I visit you, mama? Muhammad. See, that was relaxing. Was it? Are you giving kisses? So, should I do an ASMR channel? Yes, mom, it's fine. Yes, yes, do it. We'll support it. Seriously? Seriously? I would have to, um, I'll think about that, you know. I will think about it. If you think it would be popular, do people really you know what? I've seen those channels and they do very, very well. I just didn't think that people would want to see an older woman because usually it's very, very young girls that do those channels, you know, and they have the long fingernails. I don't have long fingernails, but I can make the noises and the sounds. Thank you, Jake. Oh, you're sweet, JK. I'm glad you made it in. I really am. It's good to see you for sure. Because I don't see you that often. And I'm sure it's like a time difference thing, or and people are just busy. Gosh, Muhammad is saying, "Come on, guys, let's convince her to do an ASMR channel." Really? Okay, I will seriously consider it. Um, I think it would take some preparation, right? Because usually they have to have a microphone and have like props and things that they use. So I would have to like put my little melon to work. I like the hugs you gave me last time. I went to hang out with you, babe. Mohammed Hassan. I will think about it, Muhammad Hassan. Okay. I will definitely put some thought into it because I was thinking about doing a second channel. But I thought, like what? What would I do? I don't, but I think I could think about that. So thank you for the idea. I appreciate that. Um, the hugs. You want the hugs? Here we go. A hug for JK. There we go, my babe. There we go, my babe, JK. Love you. I love you. I love you. That's sign language for it. Hello from Turkey. Hello, hello, hello. Christian Ramos, are you Jewish? I am not Jewish. Will support you. Thank you, Mohammed. Lo-fi is good enough. What is I know what lo-fi music is, but what do you mean by lo-fi for ASMR? Lucky JK. Well, the hug was for everyone. JK, yes, I'm 3 hours ahead of you and not in here that much. When I get on here and see your pretty face, it's always a treat. Thank you. Thank you, JK. Oh, so it's like 10, it's almost 10:30. I've tried doing earlier streams and for some reason, I could try it again, but they don't usually get much traction. Like, I guess the people that are used to seeing me, it's, you know, around this time frame. But I am about to say good night. I love you guys. And thank you to my moderators, JK. Thank you for being here, David, Mohammed Abid. Who am I missing? All the people that I love. I will probably be online tomorrow evening, and I'm going to put some thought into the phone thing, which, meh, I will put some thought into the ASMR second channel. We'll see. Mohammed, pay attention because Muhammad has said, pay attention to this channel because then I will let you know, right, if I do it. Because I would have to come up with a name for it, right? It will take a little preparation. Ronnie Gregory, no, I'm not married. Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah, Mohammed Hassan. I will. Okay, so I'm gonna say goodnight. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Yeah. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye.